Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Every wide receiver in the NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Cooper's Eagles going up against Nelson's Packers. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
And Caleb Sturgis is ready to get this one underway. The Packers are ready to run back this kick. This game has officially begun. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Here is the MVP of the 2011 NFL season. Out of California, Berkeley, quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, one of the best arms in the National Football League. In my opinion, probably the best thrower of the football.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Intercepted! And he's brought to the ground. The offense is led by quarterback Sam Bradford, who came into the league as the #1 overall selection for the St. Louis Rams and has battled knee injuries throughout.
Sam Bradford, when he came out of Oklahoma, I thought he was one of the purest throwers I've ever watched in college football. Give him protection, he can still get it done.
Great starting position here for the offense. The Eagles this time will go with two tight ends. A nice grab. No one's going to get him now. Clinton Dix there to make the stop. The Packers call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see Eagles in for the score.
That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
He made it. This will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Eagles use a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down at the 20. And Rodgers will hand it off. Jenkins is all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 12. Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First and 10. The Packers back to the ground. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Eddie Lacy is the type of runner you'd like to get him involved early, get him into the game. Why? Because he runs with such power and he can punish defenses. If you let him do that early, I promise you, you get great rewards later in the game.
And Starks is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. Tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third down. Looking to go deep. And intercepted. Phil, they're already on the board, and now they get the ball back off the pick, and they're looking to really establish supremacy early.
Hey, they are on fire, both sides of the football. Got the lead, now they get the pick. Let's see if the offense can take advantage of it.
The Eagles take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Matthews in the backfield. Single back set. Looking across the middle. Catch made out to Riley Cooper.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And Matthews is tackled down after a gain of 2. Taking a look at this offense now at tight end. 6'5" out of Stanford is Zach Ertz.
We see it all over the NFL now, don't we, Jim? Big tight ends who can run and block, and Zach Ertz is one of those guys.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. And Matthews is lined up in a single back formation. Here's the handoff. Clinton Dix going to make the tackle.
Matthews is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That's a timeout by the D. That timeout by the offense. Third down on the way. Three-step drop. Cooper's got the catch and the first. Timeout called by the defensive unit. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. First down following the long play. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. As we take a look at this defense, Sam Shields is ready to take on the best wide receiver on the other side.
He is. Every defense needs a guy like Sam Shields where they can just say, go cover that guy all game long. That's how good he is.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Jones able to read that play and make the hit.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 8. The Eagles bring in an extra tight end for this play. He'll throw it over the middle. Huck's got the first as he's brought down. That's his 4th catch of the day. The Eagles know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
Matthews in the backfield. Single back set. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
When you're an offensive player and you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line going in to score, you have to know the defense is going to try to strip the football. Not alert. There's the fumble, but they get lucky and recover their own fumble.
This long drive continues. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Quick drop back. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Eagles take it from the 23. And it's knocked down.
The Eagles really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. The Eagles take it from the 23. Airing it out. The Eagles turn the ball over on downs.
The Eagles that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Packers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
For the offense today, the former Green Bay Packer wideout from San Jose State is James Jones.
Well, we know, Jim, that James Jones knows how to catch a pass. He caught a lot of them up there in Green Bay. He's fast, he's big, he should be very productive.
Rodgers connects with Jordy Nelson. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Ball at the 47. This play set up by the long gainer. They'll run it here. One player who will be in on a lot of tackles today is the former Bill linebacker, Kiko Alonso.
Look, if this guy stays healthy, he is going to be tremendous because he's smart and he can really run, so he can make plays inside and outside.
Set up now at the 42. Rodgers set, empty backfield. 2nd down and 5. He's got a wide open alley. Rodgers taken down at the 18. First down here. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They'll go ground. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. Got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Another handoff right back to them.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
3rd and goal to go from the 2. And he's across for the touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. It's a good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
And the point after is good. Ball's on the tee. Got a tie game now. The score's 7-7. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. Huff's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Packers defense reigned supreme the last time they were on the field. Of course, they were looking like they might surrender some points, but they came up with the 4th down stop.
Oh, what a job. Everybody on defense to stop that 4th down play. Everybody did their job. The D-line, the linebackers, the coverage was up tight. Nowhere for the offense to go.
Gotta think they'll be playing inspired right now, Phil. The Eagles will come to the line. Second quarter, tie game. Scores 7-7. 1st down at the 20. Throws the pass. That's dropped by Cooper, who couldn't bring it in.
Cooper is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
And Matthews is lined up as the single back. Intercepted. Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the second.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. He's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give him a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
The Packers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. From the gun, Rodgers. They go down with simultaneous possession. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's the offense. What a catch by the wideout. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch.
Runs it across for the touchdown. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
They hand it off. Got the touchdown. Got the two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do. And you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers defense buckled down the last time and got the takeaway on the interception.
Yeah, give the players some credit, but also give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They were calling aggressive defenses, and when you keep being aggressive on the defensive side, sooner or later you're going to get that turnover.
The Eagles approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. First down at the 21. Matthews takes it. Toss play. Bradford's going to kill the clock here, spiking the football.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
On the way, 3rd down. Sproles is in the backfield. Leaps in the air and has it. That's his first reception today.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
Here's the first snap after the big play. It down the field, and it's incomplete.
That was a nice job by the defense. Being alert for the downfield throw, the defensive back in good position results in an incompletion.
That lead. Us to 2nd down. And Matthews is in the backfield. Single back set. 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Matthews is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Bradford's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Eagles have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Huff's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
That's his 6th catch of the day.
Huff's a smart guy. He knows when you're running slant routes over the middle, you've got to make sure you protect yourself. So he's under control, catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players can really beat him up. Good solid gain. It doesn't quite get the first down.
2nd down and 4. Matthews. Burnett's there that time for the tackle. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
And a flag comes out.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense, staying with the ground.
Just a yard away.
Second and goal to go from the 1. Looking across the middle, touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. That touchdown here about halfway through the second quarter is exactly what this team needed, having trailed throughout, now finally getting back into it, Phil.
Yeah, they needed something to happen to get their football team rolling, and that's what they got. That quick score, man, that lifts the spirits of everybody. Let's see if the defense can go out there and do their job now. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And a flag comes out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. The Packers come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 15-13. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Got a big lane. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The give. And straight ahead, Lacy. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. The Packers are ready to kick it away. Huff's going to test the coverage here. Breaks out of that one. Huff's tackled down at the 22. That return's good for about 30. First down at the 22. Jumps high and comes down with it. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Eagles trail here in the first half, Phil, but you can't say there aren't some positives here. Bradford's having a big day.
When you see an offense working like this, it's kind of exciting. I know the fans are really behind it. There's nothing like watching a quarterback who's really got it going, throwing the football down the field, and his guys catching it.
Dropping back 3. Josh Huff calls it in. Huff's been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
The football is at the 38. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. They bring in the extra tight end. And the give to Ryan Matthews. Brought down at the 32. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Matthews in the backfield. Single back set. Huge run by Matthews. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Matthews is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down and 10. Clay Matthews has a sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Go.
The Eagles have it at the 24. Good coverage by Hayward that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
It's intercepted. Charging ahead. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
3rd catch today so far.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
They failed to convert on the 2-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And that will close out the first half here in the city of brotherly love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the 2nd half. Back now at Lincoln Financial Field. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, Danielle Bellini for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The 2nd half is officially underway. And a touchback. The Eagles talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Bradford's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Packers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new...
Another interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Eagles are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
First and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Eagles have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Hubb's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
And Matthews is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. And they tackle the runner for a loss.
Now looking at third down.
There we go now.
Sam Bradford going down the field. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how to throw it high and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
Bradford's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. At that time, I think it was a tie.
First and goal from the 7. Intercepted. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Packers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did.
And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Eagles offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
Green, 90.
2nd and 10. Riley Cooper with the catch. Touchdown. This game is tight. And they've taken a chunk out of the lead with that touchdown midway through the third quarter and suddenly right back in it.
Yeah, they needed that touchdown. There's no question about it. Now the defensive coaches, you need to go out there and give your players something new. Try to catch the offense off guard so you can take the lead in this football game.
The Eagles call a timeout and now have only one remaining for the rest of the game.
I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
The Eagles getting ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Rams there to take him down. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Barwin's all over that offense and brings him down. Wasting little time. And there's the spike.
The Packers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Comes down with, the defender tips it out.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
The Eagles offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Midway into the 3rd. Matthews up the middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And Matthews is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Eagles get a first down. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
Here we go. Green, 90.
First and goal. Again to lean on him. And Matthews is met after a gain of 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal at the 1.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Loss of a couple that time. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Handoff. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. In the third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
And the extra point is good. The Packers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 28-27. He'll take it from the 1. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Eagles call timeout, and that's it for them. They are out of timeouts the rest of the way. The Packers take it from the 28. They'll go ground. He's taken down at the 30. They are down in this game even with their dynamic rushing attack. Now, will they stay with it or go to the pass?
I think they'll stay with it because they have been so dominating. Get out in those open spaces, break a tackle. That's how you come back quickly.
Lacy, a solo back set. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Back to the ground now on first down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down, 4 to go. Stark's going to take the handoff now. Going to take it the distance. And in for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
And a flag is down.
Delayed game, offense.
Gets it again.
Really good job by the defense that time, stopping the two-point conversion, because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Huff's going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Eagles come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this, the defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
We're about to get the fourth quarter started in a high-scoring affair.
There's no reason to think that this game won't continue to be a high-scoring affair. You've got to be on the offensive side. You've got to stay aggressive and look for ways for those big plays and keep putting points on the board.
Matthews, right side. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. The Eagles have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. And Matthews has been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they have done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
He'll throw it over the middle. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Matthews in the backfield. Single back set. Brent Selleck has the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler.
A foot race to the end zone. Going to take it home for the touchdown. We're just into the fourth quarter, and that touchdown puts them in front.
Right away, you look down there on the sideline, and you can see the head coach of the opponents who has fallen behind. He's looking at that clock. He's trying to develop a strategy on how his team can come back and take the lead.
That hurts. The two-point try is denied. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
The Packers come out with a split backfield. Handoff made. He's tackled right at the 24. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
And Thurman nearly had the pick that time. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. The Packers will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Going deep. Another takeaway. Now as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles in quite a battle here in the 4th. The score's 34-33. The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. And Matthews has got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Eagles are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Keep the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Bradford's pass will go for an incompletion.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
2nd down and 10. And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Sproles lines up as the single back here. Sproles is going to secure the handoff. I thought the way this game was going, Phil, that the 2 punters in this game would even have to go into the locker room when it was over and even take a shower.
Well, that tells you a lot about what's been going on out here today. It has been an offensive explosion, no question, but finally a defense decided they had had enough, and they found a way to get off the field.
Just a quick drop back. Hawk makes the grab.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these 2 running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up to try to stop these running backs.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Got a flag, but it's incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Lacy, a solo back set. Looking long. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Rodgers going to take off with it. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 48. Flag is out. Makes the play.
Going forward pass. Offense.
Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see, quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
Tough catch on his way. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 50% on the day. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. To the ground. Lacy, right side. He's got over 130 rushing yards today. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays.
6 on the board for the Packers. Living in the end zone. Touchdown number 4. Phil, they have the upper hand now with just a little time to go thanks to that touchdown.
Good job by the offense. Good play calling by the offensive coordinator. Now let's see if the defense can go out there and shut this thing down.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 40-34. Huff's got it on the return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. Burnett at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one of them to come through, make that play that's going to ice this game.
One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
The Eagles, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
And Matthews is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. Matthews, that time on the tackle.
Look, when you're on offense in a situation like this, you have to know when you have the football in your hands, and if you get the opportunity to get out of bounds, take it. That time the offensive player didn't do it. Could pay a price for that.
3-step drop. Josh Huff hauls it in. Late in the fourth, and the defense makes the biggest play of the game right there. Now they'll lean on an offense that has been firing on all cylinders all game long.
Yeah, no reason to think that this offense is not going to keep keep going out there and making it happen. The quarterback is hot. They're being aggressive with their play calls. This is a big series for the offense.
Bradford's unable to come through on 4th down. And with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on 4th down.
And I am shocked they were unable to convert. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
2nd and short following the run. And Rodgers will hand it off. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. 1st down here after the run.
If this backfires on this coach going with the hurry-up offense late in the second half with a small lead and they lose this game, look out.
Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. This was a close one that came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA.